You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Kicking off your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a check of your forecast.
Some wind today, and Chesley, you're watching some storms that could hit tomorrow morning.
Yeah, through the day today, it will be windy and cloudy. Yeah, windy and warm and cloudy will be our call for today. Those storms don't get in here until after midnight tonight. Those winds will be anywhere between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Gusts could be in the 40 mile per hour range. The wind advisory takes effect at 11 a.m. and will last through 8 a.m. Thursday morning. Look at these temperatures. 70 degrees by noon, on our way up to 82 degrees for a forecast high today. Again, no rain coming out of the clouds, at least for the daylight hours. It won't be until after midnight that a line of showers and thunderstorms will move our way. It will have a major impact on our morning commute. We're going to track it for you hour by hour in the full forecast coming up.
All right, we'll see you soon, Chesley. Thank you. Happening today, a new initiative tips off in Atlanta that the mayor hopes will help bring down crime. We're talking about youth basketball.
We went one-on-one with Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens about the new strategy. Brittany Kleinpeter is live with more. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning. The mayor is actually relaunching this program that he first started as a city council member in hopes of steering youth away from crime. He said back in 2017 when he first launched this midnight basketball initiative that he only had 100 people involved and that it's all great success. He said he's looking to engage Atlanta's youth again as the spring and summer set in after a rise in crime in the city among kids.
We're going to have hundreds of guys that's going to be able to play basketball and be able to have fun. We have prizes, music, games, entertainment, job fairs. This is going to be transformational, giving people a lot of things to do, but also have fun and keeping folks activated.
Tonight's game will begin at 7:30 p.m. It's going to be at the Martin Rec Center, and the mayor said they already have 100 people signed up. Back to you guys.
All right, Brittany, thanks a lot. We've got some new details on a new unit within the Atlanta Police Department to track repeat offenders. Here's why they say that's key. APD estimates about 1,000 people are responsible for 40% of crimes in the city. Mayor Dickens says this cycle cannot continue. The collaboration for this unit will go all the way to the federal level with a brick and mortar office on Mitchell Street.
Developing now, an ordinary night at the gym turns chaotic when shots are fired outside of a Stone Mountain LA Fitness. Investigators are now working to figure out what led to the shooting in Stone Mountain. A witness who spoke to us says there was a fight inside the gym Tuesday night, which spilled over into the parking lot. He says he heard about 7 to 10 gunshots, and right now police have not said if anyone was hit.
Georgia is leveling its largest fine in state history for the insurance company offering Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield to pay $5 million. The insurance provider is accused of making significant mistakes like processing in-network claims as out-of-network or rejecting claims for unknown reasons. Georgia's insurance commissioner says the fine is meant to send a message that insurance providers will be held accountable for these actions. For its part, Anthem says the investigation focused on complaints from a platform it used 7 years ago, and it has a new platform to improve accuracy and transparency.
Well, get ready to spend even more for food. The USDA outlook for 2022 shows you could be spending up to 4% more for food by the end of this year. Dairy prices are expected to go up between 4 and 5%, and prices for things like cereal, baked goods, and sweets could go up 3 to 4%. A bird flu outbreak could mean you'll also have to fork over more money for things like eggs and chicken. The first U.S. epidemic in 2015 cost the poultry industry more than $1.5 billion and caused egg prices to nearly double. And gas prices remain high despite a little drop in U.S. oil prices on Tuesday. The U.S. Secretary of Energy says the price to fill up the gas tank in the U.S. will be up as long as the Russia-Ukraine war is going on. She says gasoline prices lag behind oil prices because the oil has to go through the refinery process, then pipelines, then to local gas stations.
Breaking news in Gwinnett County. An arrest has been made after a man was shot and killed in a shopping center parking lot. Investigators found the man on Lilburn on Indian Trail Road. They believe this shooting started with a fight.
New this morning, Georgia is joining 20 other states in a lawsuit against the CDC and other federal agencies to ban mask mandates on public transportation. The CDC ordered mask mandates at MARTA and other forms of public transportation back in January of last year. Georgia and other states argue the Atlanta-based agency's federal mandate exceeds the organization's authority. They also say the mask mandate is in place even though the CDC announced earlier this year that most Americans are safe without a mask in indoor settings. Your time right now, 6:56.
Here's a look at what you need to know before you head out the door this morning. Peace talks resumed today in Turkey after Russia announced Tuesday that it would scale back its military operations near Ukraine's capital of Kyiv. President Biden and the Pentagon are viewing this progress with cautious optimism while warning that Russia may only be trying to buy some time to reposition its troops, not withdraw.
Also happening today, Governor Brian Kemp is expected to give an update on crime suppression across the state. 1 year ago, the unit set out to focus on street racing, but it has now resulted in the arrest of accused murderers and the confiscation of stolen guns and illegal drugs.
Students who attend Atlanta Public Schools have to sign up for virtual learning if they're interested by April 15. It's for the upcoming school year, and they're offering two types here. There's direct learning for K through 12 with live instruction every day. Also a flex schedule for 6th graders through 12th graders where students learn online at their own pace.
Exactly 1 week after the Deep South faced a deadly tornado outbreak, another round of severe weather is taking shape in the same areas for today. To our west, Baton Rouge, Mississippi, and Alabama are all under a severe weather threat. Chesley.
Yeah, we'll be tracking those storms as they move into that area later on this afternoon and eventually making it over toward us as we head past midnight. Now, this afternoon, cloudy skies. It will be a bit breezy out there. Temperatures right at 70 by noon. 3 o'clock this afternoon, 82 for your afternoon high temperature, despite the fact that we won't see much in the way of sun. By 6 o'clock when you're driving home, we still got the clouds in place. Bit breezy or windy out there as well. And then the rain comes in after midnight.
All right, hope everybody has a good day. Today's show is coming up next. Some storms we're watching for tomorrow morning. We'll help you get through it all right here on 11 Alive.